All right, let us journey into this house where we just hopped the
Like
fence.
something straight out of Tales from the Crypt.
When did Tales from the Crypt originate?
Hey,
I know it's
window
old.
is open.
I know the TV show was not, you know, the original. But when did that originate? Was it around the 50s? Boy, I remember seeing some of that show as a kid when other people were watching it, and I should not have. At all. I have a very distinct memory of seeing Tales from the Crypt as like a guest episode. I'm pretty sure I saw Whoopi Goldberg decapitate someone. I swear to God, that's the memory I have
It's
of
me,
Tales from the Crypt.
Evangeline.
Which would be hilarious if I just made that up in my head. Oh, what a fine blade.
That must be Elizabeth Everhart. She looks sad. The Everhart children, Harrison, Madeline, Richard, and Donna. This fellow really looks like the professor, but it's not him.
You know, it's probably his dad. It's like a lovely painting of that ship, but a bit ominous. Sure, we'll just continue to let ourselves in, I suppose.
Wow, look at the size of this library. It's almost as big as Miskatonic's.
Actually, it wasn't even a third the size of Miskatonic's library. Young people can be terribly impressionable at times.
Okay, Nora cutting in with the correction. Very funny. Appreciate that writing. There's a letter here.
Troubling absences in my memory. That's exactly how I felt during those 3 months of 1956.
The excavation is a blank to me. Another in a long list of troubling absences in my memory from that period. They claim I was there, no doubt I was, given their repeated attempts to reach me. Can I bring myself to trust them when I place my trust in you? Do what must be done with the statuette. Nathaniel Wingate Peasley.
What on earth happened here?
Who is this collection of fellows?
Dyer was my applied geophysics professor. He was very strict. Strange character.
Dean of Geography and Geology. Got all the geos. Oh, not geometry, though. Only if he was a math professor as well.
There's something oddly comforting about spinning these globes.
A lot of Australia there. Oh, a skull.
Good thing the skull is fake.
Hello, pal. Name you Fred. That's an inside joke for a single individual.
Rich people definitely had weird ways of entertaining themselves.
But it wasn't mere entertainment. Harry's mother's life had long been shaped by tragedy, and she had become obsessed with the afterlife.
Seance, huh?
Is this young man Professor Everhart? It does look like him. There's something written in Latin on his frame. Non possumus.
Yeah, he's He's no possum.
Goodness gracious. The professor's taste in literature is nothing if not peculiar. Darn it. This door is locked.
Do I have a jump function? I do not. Can I climb? I cannot. At least not at this time.
This must be the professor's office. Wow. The professor served in U.S. intelligence during the war. Someone lit the fireplace, but this room is still cold. Astrology is the most utterly stupid thing I've ever come across.
Attendance by invitation only. The stars are aligned, the relationship of lost civilizations with astrology. Starry Wisdom, Providence, Rhode Island.
Books in different languages. Spanish, Italian, German, Latin. Looks like one is missing.
I mean, we've got our non-possumus here. So that's interesting.
The professor had another appointment today with a therapist.
Visit of Dr. Frog in the throat. Okay. Oops. Let me open that again.
Despite his tone, this Bowen fella doesn't seem particularly friendly.
Respectfully urge you to stop ignoring my letters. Let us put the past behind. Please consider my offer for the artifact. I'm willing to pay a substantial sum for it.
Professor Everhart doesn't look so intimidating in that portrait. Nora and Harry? The professor was married.
He was.
Key. I wonder what this opens.
Well, well, well. So we got the non-possumus, but are there any others so far? I don't think so. We don't have the book that's missing.
Goodness gracious.
Can't take
The
that.
professor's taste in literature is nothing if not peculiar.
Non-possumus.
Now it's open.
Ooh, this is a very dark room.
Can't see a thing in here. Better turn my flashlight on.
I have a flashlight? Oh,
Much
how about
better.
that? That just goes back outside. I don't think we want to go back outside yet. Let's continue exploring in here.
The man's definitely a dead ringer for the professor. A ripped canvas.
Evie's last remarkable trait was her extraordinary memory, a gift I was never blessed with. So, allow me, the narrator of this tale, to be the one taking notes. For the sake of clarity, of course.
Oh, that's nice. I like the little in-universe explanation for the journal.
Looks like the professor's father was involved in politics.
Senator John W. Everhart, Staunch Republican voice in Massachusetts legislature since 1912, today announces candidacy for governor. Speaking to a packed hall of a party faithful in Faneuil Hall, Everhart called for steady hands and firm principles at a time of uncertainty abroad.
Wow, this room is really depressing.
All the blank canvases are a little unsettling.
Looks like a memorial of some kind, dedicated to a woman.
Surely Nora.
Under different circumstances, I might have found this song beautiful. But at the moment, it sends a shiver down my spine.
There's the Christmas tree. Okay. Oh, look, all these artifacts.
Such odd totems. Are these fishes?
Kind of.
So Professor Everhart set on an expedition to the Pacific. I never pictured him as an adventurer.
Ah, yes. Announced plans for an expedition to the South Seas. Mr. Everhart's wife is reported to be suffering from a rare and as unidentified illness for which no treatment is known. Convinced that a remedy may exist in distant little charted regions, Mr. Everhart will depart within the month, accompanied by a small party that includes a medical professional, technical support, and other specialists suited to the challenges ahead. Ooh. As insisted on promoting the expedition, I thought it was a good idea. I was wrong. So wrong. Had father given me the funds, I never have needed her. Little note stapled to the back of this.
That expedition must have been quite important for him.
Oh, it had certainly been important to him, and to the other expedition members.
Don't see any of that. I'm trying to find that missing book. Oh.
Torn canvas. The frame reads, Sed Futura.
Ah, okay. So that's the first canvas, so it was this one. So these must be going in order of age, perhaps? So we need to find this one.
There are a lot of pictures of that fireplace, only shadows. Beginning to suspect the old professor's lost a few marbles.
That's interesting. Is there really that other canvas isn't here, huh? Oh no, there it is.
Someone has ripped the canvas. There's a Latin inscription in its frame. Providere debemus.
Okay, we should have everything to solve that now, I think. Where was that again? Oh boy. My sense of direction is the greatest. It's in here, right? Yeah. Okay. So I would assume it's in this order. So non-posthumous goes first. Sed Futura. Oh, we're missing one though. Then Provideer. We're actually missing painting as well in that case. Okay. Interesting. We could go outside.
I wish this fireplace was lit. It's bone-chilling cold in here.
Anything to light it with. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't like a, you know, literal light trick. Yeah, we should go back outside since we did have that opportunity. So we
Good
should.
heavens above, would you look at the size of this place?
Oh, it's funny. That's they wait till now and teach you the sprint. Yeesh. Oh, okay.
This face-like thing with a face engraved on it can be rotated. What kind of madhouse does the professor live in?
Get anything out of here?
It looks like there's a symbol carved into that bucket. Is that a fish?
It is a fish. What happens if we turn this towards the fish?
It's raining cats and dogs here.
Seemingly nothing. Oh, maybe we can get them to face each other? Is that perhaps the trick? Let me go back and turn that other one. No, I don't think that's the answer.
Careful. The stone staircase is slippery. No use. It's locked.
Well, that's unfortunate. Is that a sprint toggle? Oops. Alas, it does not. Ah, okay. So there's another one of these. There's
Kind of
5
door is
actually.
this? Doesn't even have a lock. Just some symbols.
Okay. So the crying one needs to be pointed to the fish. I have seen other symbols. Is this the one that needs to be pointed to the moon? It is, okay. There's no indication though. But yeah, we can turn that other one towards the fish at least. I'm gonna guess that they all need to go towards the symbols near them. Because this is... The laughing one needs to go to the plant? Yeah. And then, well, I mean, I guess that's a lot of speculation. I don't necessarily know that they need to be facing them, but it seems to make sense. So that means there's 2 more symbols out here somewhere. And 2 more statues. Okay, that opens. Some rocks there.
Hidden room?
Take down all of Father's portraits, get rid of Mother's esoteric junk, except the hidden room, cut down the burnt tree near Nora. Call Rich or Maddie, maybe another day. Okay, so this one needs to go to a flame. Oh, it's got to be this burnt thing here. Okay. So then just one more.
Gosh, this is so beautiful. Yeah. It's a woman's grave. Nora Everhart. This must be the professor's wife.
Evie found it hard to believe that the recluse living in the abandoned mansion had ever loved anyone. But he had. Truly and profoundly.
Such a graceful and elegant woman.
Evie certainly had a keen eye for beauty.
Dear old pal. So this one needs to go to that symbol. Could that symbol have been on the tree, perhaps? I mean, realistically speaking, this is the last one, so it should, I mean, just activate. Ooh, we're not going to get confirmation, though. So I'm going to guess. Yes, it was on the tree. That's in the photo. Okay. So these are all facing the way they need to be at this point. As far as I know. So let's go back and see if we can open that door now. It works. Nice. Okay. It's kind of our first real big puzzle solve. Oh, okay. Well, here's the last.
Found her path in the shadow of morning?
It's Elizabeth.
Maybe this guy was in the army?
Thomas.
That's from the Bible. Psalm 1, verse 1. This person must have been quite devout.
Margaret.
Father, husband, and servant of the people. This must have been the professor's father.
It's John.
This definitely looks like the greenhouse key. In loving memory of our firstborn son, John Everhart Jr.
He was only 2.
Oh dear. A dead child. This is simply heartbreaking. The inscription on the frame reads, Praeterita Mutare.
Okay. So,
Harry rarely spoke of his brother John, mostly because he had never known him. The boy had died years before Harry was born. Still, he believed that tragic incident had played a critical part in his mother's obsession with the occult.
maybe we'll find the last book in here.
Excellent.
Those are some massive clothespins.
It appears to be a Spanish edition of the science fiction novel The Future
Ah.
Eve. I'll keep it, just in case.
Yep. Okay, so that's the last book.
These white flowers are scattered all around the mansion.
It's a pretty good sound effect, actually. The rain on the glass. Okay. Let's go. How do I get back out of here? We should be able to solve that book puzzle now. Which is maybe the hidden chamber discussed in the notes. Okay. Let's see. That should be correct, right? Unpossumus, said Futura, Arbiter Debimus. Just out of curiosity. Oh, wait, no. This should be first. Right.
Secret compartment?
Evie had never been good with languages, least of all a dead one like Latin. Even so, she managed to grasp the general meaning of the phrase. We can't change the past, but we must anticipate the future.
Unbelievable. There's some kind of secret compartment in the fireplace. Feels like a mystery novel.
Excluded from public records.
Looks like a music box of some sort.
Mermaid?
It doesn't make any sound. Maybe it's broken.
Well, go open that fireplace.
Definitely like a mystery novel. Ooh, I guess I need to go see what's down there.
Spooky stone passageway.
Professor!
That's a big map. Boston. Oh dear.
Professor! Professor! What happened? He's knocked out cold.
Okay, but he's still alive. Something is missing. Maybe that's where the idol was.
The statuette's broken. And the sphere. Shattered to pieces.
That's probably not good.
I wonder if I...
No! Don't touch it! Don't touch it.
Well, he's alive at least.
Introductions between strangers are always a bit awkward. But in Evie and Harry's case, things were even more uncomfortable, due to the unusual circumstances under which they had met.
How are you feeling, Professor?
Considering I was assaulted, knocked unconscious, and someone tried to rob me in my own home, I suppose not all that well.
Evie didn't know where to start. So, she took the most formal approach.
We haven't been properly introduced.
I know who you are, Miss Drayton. We had an appointment today. And I can also imagine what it is you want to talk to me about.
Evie was taken aback. He knew? So Professor Everhart had read her letters after all?
I suppose you have some questions for me, so go ahead.
Ooh.
What is, or was, that statuette?
You haven't touched any of the pieces of it, have you?
No. You made that very clear.
Good. Because that black orb is made of...
Harry thought of telling her the orb contained the blood of an elder god that came from beyond time and space.
Yeah, sure.
But he chose not to frighten Evie for now.
a very dangerous substance.
Dangerous? What do you mean? Is it toxic?
Yeah,
Worse than
kind
that.
of.
I've seen people lose their sanity and their health just by coming into contact with that substance.
I read in a Herald article that the statuette was found in an excavation in Virginia. Is that correct?
Yes. In the caves near the Rappahannock River.
It was led by a professor from Miskatonic, right? Paisley or Presley?
Nathaniel Wingate Peasley.
Yes, Peasley. Do you think it would be possible to speak with him?
No. He passed away a few years ago. Of natural causes. Or so I hope.
That's ominous.
Statuette is in pieces. What happened?
I destroyed it.
You destroyed it?
Yes. It was better than letting it fall into the wrong hands.
Evie felt frustrated. After all the effort it had taken to get Professor Everhart to agree to talk with her about that statuette, and on that very day, that curmudgeon shattered the relic into 1,000 pieces.
Who's responsible for all this?
For the robbery? Dr. Frog in the throat.
Who?
My psychiatrist. Or so I thought. I never should have brought him here. I've been too careless.
I thought the statuette was in the Miskatonic archive.
Yes, well, I brought it here for a research project I'm working on. About ancient civilizations.
Harry couldn't come up with a better excuse than that. Because I've hidden it in my own house to keep prying hands from succumbing to the terrifying powers of the Elder Gods sounded infinitely worse.
Yeah, I mean, that does sound less believable also.
But there has to be more, right? More of those statuettes.
I really doubt it.
Are you sure? Because I'm convinced of it, Professor.
And why are you so convinced of that?
I've seen them. In my dreams.
What are you talking about?
Dreams about strange and ancient artifacts brought Harry bad memories. For personal reasons.
My dreams. I mentioned them in my letters. You remember? So, I've long dreamed of a place. It's an ancient stone city, hidden in the jungle, from prehistoric times. And there are more statuettes like that one, all holding those black orbs.
Miss Drayton, you better forget about...
So, if Peasley found that statuette in Virginia, maybe there could be more there.
Listen to me, Miss Drayton.
Maybe in those caves I could find
Enough
more.
of that! How could you be such a fool? Haven't you listened to a single word I've said? Don't you ever think of going near that cave in Virginia.
Professor, you can't be serious. I need answers.
Of course I'm serious! I forbid it!
Are you done yelling now? All right. Now that
We're
you've
just
calmed
shining our
down,
flashlight right
I'll
in his
tell you
face.
that I'm a grown-up, and you can't prevent me from going anywhere. And while we're at it, my mother taught me manners. And as far as I know, if it weren't for me, you'd still be locked up behind that fireplace. So maybe now's a good time to show a little gratitude.
It had been years since anyone argued with Harry, and for the first time in a long time, he felt that an interaction with another human being had been authentic. Perhaps not very enjoyable, but authentic nonetheless.
That fireplace can be opened from the inside.
I would assume so.
Oh, well,
But even so, I owe you an apology. You've taken quite a risk without even knowing me, Miss Drayton. So, thank you.
all right. Apology accepted.
You're completely determined to go to those caves, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely.
You're right. I can't stop you from going to Virginia. But how do you plan to get there from Arkham?
Well, I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it. I don't think there's a regular bus service, is there?
No, there is not. So here's my proposal. I'll go to Virginia with you. I'll take care of all the expenses, don't worry. If there's one thing I have plenty of, it's money. All I ask in return is that you please follow my instructions while we're there. And be very careful. We'll look for whatever it is you want to find there, and then we'll leave. Agreed, Miss Drayton?
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Professor. And don't worry. I promise I won't get in
Oh, we're
any
about to get in a
trouble.
lot of trouble, I
Harry
think.
couldn't help but doubt that Evie would keep her promise. But even so, he immediately liked that sharp-tongued and stubborn girl. Which made sense. Harry had been a good friend of Evie's father, after all.
Oh, so they do have a little bit of a connection. It's a pretty decent length drive.
Here we are, the Rappahannock River Caves.
But this place is closed off.
It is indeed. Apparently one of the excavation members died in there. An archaeologist named John Teague. That's why the government shut down the dig shortly after the statuette was found.
Wait, so what we're doing here is illegal?
If I told you that we were trespassing, would that stop you from going in, Miss Drayton?
Nah, not really.
Then go ahead, please. Here, take one. We'll use these to stay in touch. Apparently, the cave branches off into countless tunnels, forming a maze where it's easy to get lost. So watch your step, because the... Evangeline!
Oh boy.
Miss Drayton! Miss Drayton, can you hear me? Are you alright?
Of colossal caves and ancient relics, huh?
Yeah. I think so. I'm safe. I'm on the path.
Follow the excavation trail. It'll lead you to the underground lake.
Well, I think we'll pause there for now and continue next time in the caves. See you then.